Aloha. I am Reverend Patrick, and we are here at CSL Kauai for our weekly meditation with Reverend Rita. Welcome. But before we get started, I'd like to do a couple of announcements. We have so much going on, and the best way to really find out is just go to our website at www.cslkauai.org, and you can find out everything. And if you're not a subscriber, subscribe. We have a lot going on. But tomorrow we have Reverend Diane's spiritual practice hour that started last week, and I attended last week, and it was just great. Some really great tips to navigate us through these times of isolation or whatever it is that we're feeling, but there are some wonderful tips. So I just urge you, invite you to join us on Thursdays at 4 o'clock. The way you do that is that you pay in advance, $10. You get the link, and then you can join us. So we look forward. That's tomorrow, Thursday, 4 o'clock. And then always, as always, we have our Sunday service with our hospitality that follows on Zoom. And last week, we were just having a wonderful time reconnecting and connecting with our global and our Ohana right here on the island. And we have a special treat for you, a little benefit concert, a New Thought concert, we call it. And that's at 6:30 on May 22nd. We'll probably put it out again, of course, but just put that on your calendar. 6:30 live right here at CSL Kauai. We're going to have Daniel Nelson. We all know Daniel. And Jeevan, our wonderful Jeevan, is highlighting that night as well. And then we have part of that soul family. We have Jeremy and Amy Brown. So this is about an hour, maybe a little bit more, concert. Next week. I mean, not next week, but on the 22nd. So, with that being said, let's just take a moment to just settle in, prepare ourselves for this wonderful meditation with Rev Rita. So, knowing that right here is the perfect moment, this moment is the only moment. It has never happened before and will never happen again in the exact same way. And so what I know, with eyes closed or eyes open, that there is an energy that is the atmosphere of the very room that I am in, the very room we're in, that absolutely meets you at where you're at, because there's only one atmosphere, one quantum field. And so I just know that this time together unfolds easily, effortlessly, calmly, lovingly, and perfectly. So with that, I just relax into this time and just allow it to unfold perfectly. And with that, I just simply step aside and I let the law of my being do what it does best, and it says, yes, have at it. And with that, together we affirm, and so it is. And now, Reverend Rita.
Aloha, everyone. Thank you, Patrick. So today we are going to focus on the health of our bodies. And what I'm feeling is that as we're moving out of this pandemic, there's a lot of race belief surrounding us as we re-enter the world of being together again. And with all the restrictions that are putting on us, but we're inching our way out, and there's a lot of belief about illness and catching things and all that kind of stuff that carries itself through what we call our race consciousness, our collective consciousness. So I want to, during this meditation, just affirm our health as we are divine beings, that our birthright is perfect health. And we do that through meditation and through spiritual mind treatment. So I'm bringing in one of the great healers of New Thought, and that would be Myrtle Fillmore. And I don't know if you know a lot about her. I know Unity. She's one of the co-founder of Unity with her husband, Charles. And Myrtle, if you don't know this already, was afflicted with tuberculosis at a very young age, and spent years and years and years believing she was incurable and weak and sickly. And one night her doctors had pretty much given up on her and just said, You're just going to have to live with this. And one night she had heard a lecture by a man named Dr. Weeks. This was back in 1886. And she learned about her innate ability to heal. And so she heard him say, I am a child of God, and therefore I do not inherit disease. And she took these words in and really took them in. And that's what this is about, is taking whatever the thought is into a feeling place and embodying the thought. And she did that with that one statement, I am a child of God, and therefore I do not inherit disease or sickness. And over time, she was completely healed of her tuberculosis. Her friends were amazed by it. They wanted to know what happened. And then she started treating other people, and the rest is history. She founded the Unity movement with her husband, Charles, which is a branch of New Thought and a healing philosophy, just like we are here at Religious Science and Centers for Spiritual Living. So I just wanted to bring her up because there were a lot of people back during that time that healed themselves of incurable diseases by understanding that if they went within and relied on the divine power within them, which was perfect, they could be brought out of their sicknesses. So we're going to do that today. We're just going to focus on our divine power. So let's take a moment first to center in our heart. I like to do that first because I feel like if we're in our heart space, we're in that place of total creativity. And so we do that first by closing our eyes and blocking out the outside world. That helps us to go within. So wherever you are, just get yourself comfortable, whether you're sitting or lying down, and just close your eyes to the outside world. And it helps when we focus on our heart to put our hand there in any way that feels comfortable to us. Placing our fingers there, placing a palm there, being in the namaste position, whatever it is for you to bring yourself to that heart center. Bring yourself to that heart center. So eyes closed, touching your heart, and just slowing your breathing down. As we slow our breathing down, we say to ourselves, I am safe. When our breathing is slow, we are just affirming that to ourselves. I am safe. So let's just take a slow breath in. Hold it. And let it out slowly. Again, take a slow breath in. Hold it. And let it out slowly. Slow breath in. Hold it. And let it out slowly. And feel as if we're breathing out of that heart space. And now if we could take a moment as we continue to breathe slowly to bring up an emotion. Whatever's easiest for you, emotion of gratitude for something or someone, or appreciation, compassion, or caring. Just choose one of those, whatever easiest for you. Gratitude, appreciation, compassion, or caring for something or someone, even for yourself. And continue your slow breathing and sticking with that emotion, holding it there in your heart for a few moments. Let's take that time together. So just staying here in our heart space, breathing in and out, in this place of love, of caring. We take time to focus our attention on the idea of wholeness, of harmony, and the infinite good that is available to us. We are entering a healing space right now. That powerful, beautiful, infinite, eternal space within each and every one of us. And as we enter, I will share the words of Myrtle Fillmore, taking them in with each breath. I am a child of God, and I do not inherit disease. Being a child of God means that I am perfect, as God is perfect. God is the one perfect life flowing through us. God is the one pure substance out of which each of our organisms is formed. God is the power that gives us motive power, the strength that holds us upright and allows us to exercise each and every part of our bodies, the wisdom that gives us intelligence in every cell of our organism, every thought of our minds. God is the only reality of us. All else is but a shadow that is cast by some foolish belief or unwise combination of thoughts and the elements of being. God is the only reality of us. All else is but a shadow that is cast by some foolish belief or unwise combination of thoughts and the elements of being. When we let light flood us with its sunshine, all clouds vanish, and we begin to see ourselves in new ways of being and doing, which lead to wholeness and health and satisfaction and growth. When we let light flood us with its sunshine, all clouds vanish, and we begin to see ourselves in new ways of doing, which lead to wholeness and health and satisfaction and growth. So let us slowly, just as the mist disappears from the morning air and the dew evaporates from the blades of grass with the light of day, let us let go of the shadow of foolish belief or unwise combinations of thoughts. Just let them go. Let go of anything but that pure light of spirit. Just feel it trickle away. Feel these flimsy thoughts fall away and evaporate into the nothingness from which they came with each breath that we take. Just let them fall away. Gently, easily, effortlessly fall away, just as the mist disappears in the morning sunshine. Fall away. Fall away. Continuing to breathe in and out. And as we exhale, just feel it falling away even more. And saying to ourselves, I am pure, health-filled spirit. I now let the true light of Source, of God, rise up within me until I can feel it moving out from my heart space. God is light. God is love. God is joy. God is beauty. God is power. God is peace. This is the light of truth, my truth, that moves as me, unlimited, pure, and free. I am pure, free, wholeness, balance. As I breathe in and out from my heart, and now I just let this light begin to expand from my heart, moving out into all areas of my body. I say, thank you. I love you. You are perfect spirit within me. I am grateful for how you serve me and how you have loved me through this whole life. I let this light of love move into my pelvic area, my sexual centers, saying thank you. I love you. You are perfect Spirit within me. I am grateful for how you have served me and loved me through this life. I am grateful. Thank you. You are whole. You are perfect. And if anything comes up that's not serving this belief in wholeness, I just let it float away. Just as the morning dew evaporates in the sunlight, and I move more light from my heart into me, into expanding into my body. I move it into my organs of digestion and elimination. My bladder, my colon, my stomach, all of it. It's all spirit. Spirit expressing. And I say, thank you. I love you. You are perfect spirit within me. I am so grateful for how you serve me and how you have loved me through this life. Thank you. I bless you. A perfect healing prayer is always, there is perfect assimilation and elimination. There is perfect assimilation and elimination. My body knows just what to do, for it is run by spirit, that infinite intelligence. I expand into my lungs that are the very instrument of spirit, always flowing free, rejuvenating me with every breath I take. As I breathe in, I feel gratitude, saying thank you. I love you. You are perfect spirit within me. I am so grateful for how you serve me and how you have loved me all through this life. As I take each breath, thank you, my beautiful lungs. I love you. You are perfect spirit within me, always flowing perfectly. I am grateful for how you serve me and how you have loved me all of my life. I stay present. I keep breathing. I let this light from my heart expand throughout my liver, my pancreas, And all those centers of cleansing that are always operating to perfection, run by infinite intelligence. I say thank you. I love you. You are perfect spirit within me. I am grateful for how you serve me and how you have loved me through my whole life. And the center of it all, my beautiful heart that pumps life to all of me. I say thank you, heart. I love you. You are perfect spirit within me. I am grateful for how you serve me and love me through all of this life. Thank you, heart. And as I continue to breathe and expand this light of love, this remembrance of my perfection, as I move into my throat, to all the glands and my thyroid, glands that regulate me, my head, saying thank you. I love you. You are perfect spirit within me. I am grateful for how you serve me and love me through my life. And I have a master computer. It's my beautiful brain, that center that runs the show on the physical plane. I just expand all the light I can expand there, knowing that it is always operating perfectly. I have full sense, full memory, through full intellect, anything I could possibly require. For I know that it is mastered by mind, by spirit. And I say thank you. I love you. You are perfect spirit within me. I am grateful for how you serve me and how you have loved me through all of my life. You are perfect spirit, always operating perfectly. I am so grateful for all the systems, the organs, the glands, the cells, the bones, the tissues of my body, for I know they are spiritual systems. They are pure spirit, pure energy. Matter and spirit are one. I am born new in this moment. Everything functioning to optimum perfection. I am whole, I am harmonious, and I am perfect balance. I say thank you. I love you. You are perfect spirit within me. I am grateful for how you serve me and how you have loved me through this life. God is the one perfect life flowing through us. God is the one pure substance out of which our organism is formed. God is the power that gives us motive power, the strength that holds us upright and allows us to exercise our members, the wisdom that gives us intelligence in every cell of our organism, every thought of our minds. God is the only reality for us. All else is but a shadow that is cast by some foolish belief of unwise combination of thoughts and the elements of being. When we let the light flood us with its sunshine, all clouds vanish, and we begin to see ourselves in new ways of doing, which lead to wholeness, health, satisfaction, and growth. So what I know right here and right now is that is what we have accomplished here. We have recognized that perfect intelligence within us. I know that the work that we have completed here continues as we go from here, rejuvenating every cell, every organ, every part of us with the light and presence of Spirit of God. I know no matter what we meet along the road of life, that this is remembered. I feel the health of my body. I gather all the light together and bring it close to my heart. I hold it there and let it continue with me through my night, day, moment by moment. I remember this light and I allow it to flood through any shadow that might appear, reminding me of my true identity. God, Source, Spirit, Life, Eternal. I am a child of the universe, perfect, whole, and harmonious and balanced. I am grateful to know these truths for myself, for each and every person listening, and beyond, knowing that health is the divine birthright of each sentient being, that we are whole, harmonious, and balanced at all times. And I know the work here has been good and very good, And I am grateful. Grateful for the demonstration that has already taken place. Perfect health for each of us, right here and right now. I accept it, I allow it, and I move into that place of letting go, knowing that the law of my being has it now and brings everything to perfect fruition for each person in the most perfect way. Divine right action is in place for the highest good of all. So with this gratitude, I just let go and I let it be so, as I say, and so it is. So, with another breath, let's just bring our attention back to the surroundings, hearing the sounds, feeling the sensations of life around us and within us. Taking a deep breath, slowly coming back, opening our eyes when we feel comfortable. And just allowing ourselves to have a peaceful and glorious evening. Always remembering that I, you, we are magnificent. Aloha, and thank you for joining us tonight. Have a beautiful evening, and drink plenty of water.